Good afternoon, YouTube family. Today is Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. And it's your man, Big D, and I'm back with another public service announcement. But before I speak on this topic, I want to thank all of you good people that have gone over to my son's channel, Illuminated D. I want to thank those of you that have taken the time to consume the content, and also to like, share, and subscribe the content. My son appreciate it, as well as do I. Thank you. So my son posed me with a topic. Why do good men finish last? And I thought about that, because I don't like to just get on here and just make videos that are not meaningful and just to hear myself talk. So if it takes me a day or 2, 3 days, 4 days to come up with something that's meaningful and that's useful, well, that's what I do. Unlike other content creators that create 3 and 4 and 5 videos a day, that's great if they want to do that, but I believe in quality over quantity. So why do good guys finish last? Well, there are a number of reasons why this may be happening, but I think the primary reason is, the good guys, they care too much. The reason why I say that is those of us that was raised by, single mothers, we saw how, our mothers, worked 2 jobs, struggled, scraped up what coins they could to make sure there was a roof over our head, make sure we had food in our bellies, and just tried to give us the best overall life that we could have. And I think for the men like me that saw those, saw our loved ones, our female loved ones struggle so much, is why we became the men that felt like, hey, maybe I can be a superhero, a Superman, to save a woman. Well, here's the thing. In my honest opinion, I don't believe that women really want a good man like they say they do. They say they want a good man. They say they want a man that they can love, that will protect them, provide for them, a man that's going to be loyal to them. But in my experience, I've seen good men take L's. L after L after L. And you ask yourself, wow, why is this happening? It's a good dude. He goes to work, makes an honest living, honest wage. He may go to the gym because because here's the thing, a good man is going to continuously work on himself, not just creating wealth, but also working on his temple, staying in shape, eating right, reading, constantly growing. And these good men are what you will call, what the women will call boring. They're not spontaneous. And in my opinion, I feel that, women, for the most part, they want stability, but they also want that roller coaster ride. They want that security, but they also want that spontaneity. And when you look at it, it seems like these women that say they want a good man really want a bad boy. here's the thing, guys, gentlemen, we have to get to a point where we stop caring as much as we should. Here's the thing. I believe in life, you believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. The reason why I say that is this. People can, a woman can tell you a lot of things. They love you, they'll support you, and they'll be there. But then when it comes down to the actions don't necessarily reflect the talk. And then you have to be mindful of those women that camouflage their real intentions, rather. These are what I call wolves in sheep's clothing. So, yeah, you have some women who they'll put up the facade. They will, put up a good show. On the surface of it, they appear like this is the one. I finally found my queen. I finally found my person. But as time keeps going on, you find that this person was not who you thought she was. And because you are a good man, because you're very, you're just the kind of guy that's, you're not over the top. You go to work, you go to the gym, you do your other little hobbies, whatever that may be. And pretty much you're just a regular guy when it comes down to how you move. But now when you start looking at those qualities that matter, how you treat not just women, but how you treat others. Good men are taking L's because they care too much. And in my opinion, sometimes men equate a woman's affection and caring. They mistake that. Well, here's the thing. Let me rewind that. So I think that men kind of mistake a woman's admiration of them and caring for them because, they can get the box anytime they want, you know what I'm saying? Or they get the sexual attention anytime they want. And I think sometimes men misconstrue that as, man, she really cares about me. Because there was a time that when a woman gave you her, her body, which is the most precious thing that a woman can give a man, that didn't come easy. So it was reasonable for a man to think that this woman really cares about me because she's giving me the most prized possession that she has to offer. Besides, her love. I mean, I know I'm gonna have the detractors out there, detractors saying, oh, well, she can offer more besides, sex. Well, it's a package deal because, within that conduit of sex, you also have her loyalty, you also have her mind, you also have all the things that go with that woman that really cares about you. So, in my opinion, men are taking L's because they care too much. Men are taking L's because they equate, she having sex with me, so she must care about me. Men are taking L's because, the scale of equality is not balanced, right? You do for her. But then if you sit back and you look, the scale is not balanced because, it's like this. The scale is unbalanced because, I guarantee you, if you are a good man, you are doing more for your lady than what she's doing for you. If you are a good man, you should be in a position that any woman you get with, you can elevate her from, even if she's already winning, she can still be elevated. And men are taking L's because they have a misunderstanding of what they believe to mean that the woman really cares about them, when really and truly is not the case. Listen, man, if you are going to if you are going to equate a woman caring about you just because she's giving you the box, listen, with some women, it ain't about they caring about you. It's just your turn. That's right. That's right. I said it. It's just your turn. And, you know, gentlemen, you cannot misunderstand or mistake because a woman sleeping with you, giving you intimacy, that she cares about you. Because here's the thing. I'm not saying all women, but there is a type of woman, that's how she gets down. And you can best believe the dude that wasn't on your level, the dude that was just a regular dusty ass dude, he was getting that same box that you're getting. But the issue is that you place an unreasonable value on this box that so many others have gotten. Now, I get it. You know, you may not, in today's time, the likelihood of you finding a virgin is probably going to be slim to none. However, I believe that it's possible to find a woman who's not a virgin. She has had, you know, a few sexual partners. And when I say a few, I ain't talking about no 15 and 20. And it is possible to find a woman who is not a virgin that can still turn out to be a decent, good, wholesome woman. Because in this reality, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. So, in my honest, humble opinion, good guys finish last because they care too much. They are the first ones to give a woman their heart and emotions without them even knowing it. Without a man even knowing it. He giving a woman his heart and his emotions without him even knowing it. So men, you have to be very, very careful how you move with the woman. You can't believe what's coming out of her mouth if the actions don't reflect that. And even when the actions does reflect or exhibit that she's a potential good woman, guess what? Be patient and keep observing. Because nobody can stay in frame forever. And sooner or later, her true colors will reveal themselves. Brothers, gentlemen, keep working, keep striving, keep pushing. I guarantee you, at the end of it, the fruits of your labor will be so enjoyable. I'm telling you from personal experience. You have to learn to put yourself first. You have to learn to make yourself a priority. Because if you don't, you are going to become another statistic. You're going to become another dude who gave his all to a certain kind of woman and wind up taking an L. So that's why good men finish last, because good men are good men. Think about it. Think about what I just said. Think about the words, a good man. A good man, more times than not, is going to take an L at some point. And it could be said that good men have to take a multitude of L's before they finally attain a W, a win. And for the good men out there who are still giving relationships an opportunity and still taking these L's, eventually what happens is that good man could turn into that bad boy, right? That good man could turn into the dude that say, hey man, you know what? I'm tired of taking these L's. I'm tired of, giving my all to these women and they don't appreciate it. So now what happens? These good men turn into dogs. And it can be said that behind every dog of a man was once a good man. It's my experience. Well, YouTube family, I'm not going to hold you. I just wanted to come on here and give you all my take. I hope it's something that is useful to you. And as always, keep pushing, keep pushing. Be more tomorrow than you are today. Peace.